In the quiet suburbs of Australia, where eucalyptus forests stretch endlessly under the sky, a young woman was taking her usual afternoon walk when something caught her attention at the base of a tree. At first glance, it looked like nothing more than a fallen leaf caught in the grass. But as she bent down, she realized it was something else entirely. A newborn flying squirrel, no larger than her thumb, trembling and helpless. Its eyes were still sealed shut, its fur patchy and thin. Alone and vulnerable, it had clearly been abandoned. Without hesitation, she lifted the tiny creature into her hands. She could feel how fragile it was, a heartbeat faint against her palm. Most people would have walked past, assuming it had no chance of survival. But for her, the thought of leaving it behind was unthinkable. That night, she fashioned a small pouch from soft cloth, tucked the squirrel inside, and held it against her chest so it could hear the rhythm of her heart, a substitute for the mother it had lost. From that moment, her life changed completely. The following days were filled with sleepless nights and constant care. She fed the squirrel drops of milk through a syringe every few hours, even in the early hours of the morning. She placed heat packs around its tiny body, monitoring each breath, each twitch, willing it to survive. What began as an act of compassion soon deepened into something stronger, a profound bond between rescuer and rescued. As the weeks passed, the transformation was remarkable. Soft fur began to cover its once bare skin. Its eyes slowly opened, revealing a curious gaze that followed her wherever she went. The squirrel, once a silent bundle of weakness, grew bold and adventurous. Soon it was climbing curtains, leaping from shelf to shelf, testing its wings in short glides, from her hand to the couch, from the bookcase to the dining table. Each attempt was clumsy, yet filled with determination. But despite its growing independence, the little flyer never strayed far from the woman who had become its surrogate mother. It perched on her shoulder as she moved around the house, nestled in the pocket of her dressing gown, or curled up on her lap as she read in the evenings. Friends and family were astonished at the transformation. The same fragile creature that had once been left for dead now thrived with playful energy and affection. Today, that flying squirrel is fully grown, its wings strong, and its spirit unbroken. It still shares its life with the woman who once saved it. What began as an ordinary walk in the forest became the start of an extraordinary journey of survival, trust, and love. Their story is a reminder of the power of kindness. A simple act, pausing to care for a creature so easily overlooked, changed the course of a life. In return, the woman gained not just a companion, but a living testament to the resilience of nature when met with compassion. Sometimes, the smallest heartbeat can leave the greatest mark on a human heart.